And now, ladies and gentlemen, we take you directly to the average, dull, boring, heavily mortgaged home of a family living out their life of mediocrity. As our story begins, our heroes have arrived home in the evening after another average, dull, boring day.
I'm home.
I'm home too. How was your day?
Boring. How was yours?
Ugh, dull, as usual.
What is that?
Oh, that's a lamp I picked up at Mrs. Johnson's garage sale today.
Well, I hope you know your lamp has no switch, no cord, no bulb, and no shade.
Give me a break. It only cost $3.
Well, I'm glad Mrs. Johnson wasn't selling a bucket of horse manure for $3 or we'd have it here in the living room.
I think it adds class to our home, and my gosh, we need class in this home.
We may need class, but we're not going to get it from that lamp, I'll tell you that much.
Well, it's a great conversation piece.
Yeah, some conversation piece.
The only thing we've talked about in the last 2 months.
There's some kind of piece of paper stuck to the bottom of this stupid thing, and when you see Mrs. Johnson, give her this back and tell her I'll give her $3 more if she'll take back her dumb lamp.
Fine. Listen to this. It says, "This is a magic lamp. I am the genie of this magic lamp, and I am empowered to grant you 3 wishes. You may wish for anything you want, but it must be something you cannot get on your own without this magic lamp."
Let me tell you something. The only thing magic about that lamp is the fact that Mrs. Johnson got $3 out of it, and now we're stuck with it. And besides that, you know, when you have a magic lamp, you're supposed to have like smoke and mirrors and I Dream a Genie and all that stuff. Not this stupid note stuff. This is stupid. You got some mail here. Read your mail.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Read your mail and shut up about the lamp. I don't want to hear any more about your stupid lamp. $3 for a lame lamp like that. It's ridiculous. I mean, this is a joke.
My mail says, "This is no joke. I am a genie, and this is a magic lamp. We used to come out of the lamp like you said, but we got sued. And our lawyers say now we have to put everything in writing."
Are we on candid camera?
No. I think this is for real. Look at
this is stupid. This is
Look
not
at
for
that.
real. Let me see this thing. This is not for real. Let me break this thing down a little bit here. Well, of course this is for real. And I think you ought to quit making fun of our genie and this magic lamp, because this guy right here, he's going to come through for us and he's going to give us 3 wishes of anything we want. We got to wish for some things we couldn't get on our own. So we got to get serious here. Okay, I got to get my pad because we got to write some things down and get serious. I don't know what you cleaned in this house, but it's not this table. I can never find anything. You know, I just wish.
Don't say that.
Jeannie, I know I said I wish, but that was not like an official wish. That was like we're talking here amongst ourselves wish. So you just relax there, and what we're going to do is we're going to get this pad here, and we're going to go over here and write some things down, and then we're going to get back with you with like our serious wish, okay? So just take a break there. Man, we nearly blew that one. Okay, come on over here. We got to write some things down here. We got to get this right, because we only got 3 wishes, and it's got to be something we couldn't get on our own.
This is incredible. I don't even have to think about it. I want an entire new closet full of clothes.
Would you be quiet? Jeannie, look, do not listen to that.
The size of a garage with hats and dresses.
Would you shut up? We cannot waste a wish on clothes. I mean, get real.
My wardrobe needs a lot of work.
You want to work on your wardrobe, lose those cow shoes. But I'm telling you, we cannot waste a wish on clothes. Got to get something. We need something serious, like $1 million.
But I wanted new clothes.
Would you listen to me? We're going to have $1 million. With $1 million, we can buy new clothes, okay? But we can't waste a wish. Our first wish has got to be $1 million.
Fine, we'll go for the $1 million. But I've got to have an entire makeover.
Makeover what?
You men don't understand anything. I am getting older here. I found 2 gray hairs just last week.
We're going to have $1 million. We'll buy you new gray hairs or color those or something, but we cannot waste a wish. Get serious.
Liposuction!
What is that, one of those Chinese lap dogs?
No, stupid. That's where they vacuum out the fat from your hips and thighs.
That sucks. We can't waste a wish on liposuction. Would you get real?
I want an entire facelift. I mean, lifted way.
Okay, would you listen to me? Try to get both brain cells pulling in the same direction here, okay? We are going to have $1 million. With $1 million, we don't have to lift your face. We can lower your body if we need to, but we can't waste a wish on this. Okay, so our first wish is $1 million.
Okay, fine, we'll go with $1 million. But the second wish needs to be something that will change the world, something very meaningful. You know, peace on earth, goodwill towards men.
What is this, a greeting card? We need something serious, like golf clubs.
Oh, golf clubs is meaningful. That will certainly change the world. You know, if you really wanted to ask Mr. Genie for something that would be meaningful and change our lives, you can ask him for our marriage to be the way it used to be.
What is wrong with our marriage?
Everything is wrong with our marriage. We have none of the joy, none of the passion, none of the excitement we had.
That's the way everybody's marriage is.
Fine, so everybody's marriage is that way. Mr. Genie said we can have anything we want, and if you love me, you will ask him for our marriage to be the way it used to be.
Well, I don't know if Mr. Genie's married or not, but if he is, he knows that when Mrs. Genie gets that tone, you don't have a lot of options here. Okay, number 2, for our marriage to be the way it used to be.
Good.
Okay, now we only got one left. Let's not blow this one. We got to get serious here.
Okay, travel. We never go anywhere. I want to cruise around the world.
Would you think for a minute, we can't even get time off our jobs to take a 3-day weekend. When are we going to travel around the world?
That's it? We'll just wish for new jobs. Jobs that make us happy and fulfilled. I'm sick of my job.
Well, that's good. Okay, number 1 is the $1 million.
Okay, we'll get $1 million.
$1 million. Number 2.
And for our marriage to be the way it used to be.
Right. And number 3.
And for jobs that make us happy and fulfilled.
Okay, I've got all that written down because he said that they got sued and you've got to put it in writing. Put it right there because we don't want any slip-ups there, okay?
Gosh, I hope he can read it.
Of course he can read it. He's a magic genie.
You'll have to be to read your writing.
Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, Genie. All right. Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy.
Do it for us.
Where's the goods, man?
What is that?
It's a boot.
I told you not to say clothes. Now you got the guy confused.
No, look. There's something inside.
What, did he send a check?
No,
Give me the check. Give me the check. No check?
No, it's
cash?
a note.
Give me the cash. Show me the money.
No,
Come on.
it's a note. It's not money. Listen, it's from the genie.
Where do we pick this stuff up?
He says, I am the genie of your magic lamp. I have offered you 3 wishes of anything you could not get on your own.
Got that.
I have received your 3 wishes of $1 million, a great marriage, and careers that make you happy and fulfilled.
Bingo.
I am unable to grant you these wishes, as each of these items and everything else you discussed, you have well within your power to get on your own. This will be your last message. I wish you every good thing. Your destiny awaits, and it's signed your genie from the magic lamp.
That is a lame lamp, I'm telling you, right there.
It's a stupid lamp. I can't believe I just went for that. I mean, it's bad enough for us to have to live our lives the way we do. We go to jobs that we absolutely cannot stand. We come home to a marriage that is unfulfilling. We have bills that we cannot pay. And, you know, I got used to that. I kind of thought, you know, I can live like this. But then to have to hope for more, and I just believed that I could have more. And then for him to say, of all things, like, we could have those things without him? How could we possibly have those things without a genie?
Wait a minute. Just for a minute. You know, I know people that have $1 million. I know people that have more than $1 million. They're no smarter than we are. They don't work any harder than we do. They don't have a magic lamp. I mean, think about it.
Oh, I guess you're right, you know. I guess if you really think about it, not that much has changed in the last 10 years in our marriage. It's just somewhere along the line we just kind of gave up on it. We stopped working. Maybe we could make it work again.
And if you really think about our jobs and careers, I mean, we didn't set out to do this stuff we're doing. We just got caught in a rut. The next thing you know, here we are. You know? Maybe that lamp really is magic. When I started losing my sight, and I knew there were many things I had enjoyed looking at that I would really never see again, I started associating many of these things with sounds so that I could always have them with me. And I actually started writing tunes to fit some of the favorite things I had ever seen. And one of my favorite things to look upon used to be a sunset. I don't think there's anything as magnificent as a sunset. So I started writing a tune that would always remind me of that, and I would share it with Christopher and the other kids. Many of them had never seen a sunset, so they would know what it looked like. And right now I would like you to experience a sunset. Thank you. 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 May we always remember to look, and may we always remember to see. And Larry mentioned getting out of our comfort zone. I never intended to play that song for anyone. I never intended anyone to hear that song. I was playing in the studio downstairs at Narrative Television one day, and Kelly came through and heard that, and her and Larry forced me into this. So it's all their fault. But sometimes it's so wonderful when you have friends that care about you enough to shove you out of your comfort zone. And that's what this evening has been about for us. Discover Your Destiny has just begun for us as we take this grand design to the country, and for you as you take the grand design for your life.